Hey guys, quick talk about a card deck I really like, which is this one. It's the Future Journey from Scenona Cards, and for those who know me, they already know I really like card decks for what I do. For those who don't know me, my name is Matthias Gepp. I'm a facilitator and trainer for working playfully. So what does that mean? My trainees, my participants learn or experience how to use their playfulness, their playability, so this wonderful skill that we all have to deal with complex situations, to solve problems, to come up with ideas, and that with a kind of lightness, with the ability to make mistakes, learn from it, and so on, all the good stuff. However, let's talk about this card deck and the ways I like to use it, especially the ways I like to use it most of the times. So maybe really quick, what is it about? So you have a deck of cards with these beautiful pictures and a short description on the back side. And sometimes I use the description, I use the purpose of the cards because it is mostly about roles and jobs. Sometimes I just use the pictures. And one way I use it would be I've spread the cards, well, most of the time I spread out the cards on the floor, let the people choose one card. And for instance, I go in with the question, pick one card which makes you curious, which makes you feeling curious about the image. Then they can exchange, and then when it's about roles and jobs in the future, I'll let them flip over the cards, read the text, and see if this new perspective changed something. Let them exchange about it again in small groups. And so I've started a conversation, which is really useful. I also started thinking about certain things, and this is very useful to train your future thinking abilities, to think ahead, and then maybe also help you to get into a scenario with the insights you harvest, use in your presence. That's very useful for people that work with other people and their future and their jobs. For instance, some people that give advice about what to study, what to work, where to focus on maybe. So that's one reason, one way I like to use these cards. Then about future thinking, this is another aspect, because what I really like is this wonderful mixture of very futuristic roles and very, I'd say, subtle or also well-known roles. We have here carpenter, for instance, which already exist, and then we have things that are like this, which is the president of the moon, which is quite new, quite curious, but it lets you like also compare these things, and that's very useful in my workshop as well, to see, okay, sometimes we have to like think about crazy stuff, think about very unusual stuff, to also learn about the situation and then bring these learnings back to what we experience and what we do right now. And the easiest way and the last way I want to share with you, I use these cards as well, is just these wonderful pictures. If I'm correct, these are made using AI or working together with AI, which I think is a brilliant idea. And these cards are so beautiful. They're just wonderful as inspiration, as a conversation starter, as something you can get your participants, they can wrap their mind around and get motivated or excited into this workshop, or sum it up, close the workshop, close it with one idea, inspiration, or something like that. All right, that's some ways I like to use the Future Journey card from Scenona Cards. I hope you found that interesting. I hope you are curious about using them. If you want to find out, get in contact with them. They are really open for conversation and feedback, or get in contact with me or my colleague Manuel Krasla. You find us on playability.at, or you find me at matthiasgepp.com if you want to get into exchange, talk about this wonderful contact. Thank you.